welcome to Informatica BDM 10.2. In this presentation, we'll take a quick look at what's new in this release, and we'll also take a deep dive into some of the functionality available in this release. To begin with, there are three major themes to this release: ease of use for our customers, platform-level enhancements, and enhancements to the cloud-related capabilities. From an ease of use standpoint, we made major enhancements in how the product gets installed and as well as configured and integrated with the Hadoop cluster. With the zero design time footprint on Hadoop, we no longer need RPMs or parcels to be installed on the Hadoop cluster. And with the cluster configuration object, now you can integrate an Informatica environment with the Hadoop cluster in one single click. At a platform level, we made several enhancements to Power Center reuse capabilities, as well as several concurrency enhancements to the data integration service. From an engine standpoint, we have enhanced the Spark engine to have hierarchical types, stateful variables, and a lot of data integration related capabilities. And on the connectivity side, Spark now supports Scoop for generic JDBC, and we also made amazing enhancements on Amazon connectors as well as Azure connectors. So let's begin with ease of use. The zero design time footprint now allows you to execute Informatica BDM jobs without having to install any RPMs or parcels or stacks on your Hadoop cluster. This makes things a lot easier for Informatica administrators, because now you can just apply EBS fixes and other maintenance packages just on Informatica server without any changes to your Hadoop cluster at all. This is a completely self-managed, self-contained application execution. The cluster configuration object that we are introducing in 10.2 allows you to integrate with your Hadoop clusters in one single step. By creating a cluster configuration object, we automatically import all the configuration that we need to talk to your Hadoop cluster by directly talking to Cloud Data Manager or Ambari, or by the XML files that you provide from your Hadoop cluster. You can also override several properties on the Informatica server side to be able to tune the environment as you see fit. In terms of the platform enhancements, let's begin with Power Center reusability. We have added the capabilities to be able to import multiple pipelines. We made a lot of stability enhancements, and we also added the capabilities to import Power Center workflows into the big data management. From a DAS enhancement standpoint, we have implemented localized queuing onto the DAS nodes, and we also added a lot of concurrency changes so that you will be able to run more number of parallel jobs for the same given hardware resources as compared to the earlier versions. We can now also use the enhancements command line to switch an entire project from one execution engine to another, or add more execution engines to the existing mappings so that you can leverage our smart executor capabilities. From a Spark enhancement standpoint, Spark is now DA ready, with a lot of new DA transformations being supported in Spark in 10.2. And as you can see on the screen, there are already quite a few transformations that we supported in the earlier releases as well. We are one of the first in the industry to adopt Spark 2.1, and adopting Spark isn't just about generating Spark code for us. It's also being able to leverage all the enhancements that the Spark community has to offer, including Tungsten Execution Engine, Catalyst Optimizer, and so much more. We also enrich Spark by adding connectivity enhancements, security enhancements, and also adding the data integration functionality, as you will see in the upcoming slides. For example, we are adding a hierarchical type functionality to the Spark. So with this functionality, now you can integrate and work with arrays, structures, and maps inside your Informatica BDM mappings with just a few clicks and few expressions. So similar to arrays, you can also integrate with structures, and as you can see on the screen, it's all just a few clicks to be able to interact with these data types, extract elements out of these hierarchical or complex types, or to build them and to use them again. We have also introduced the stateful computing concept into the Spark execution mode, so that now we will be able to support windowing and stateful computing for your data integration needs. 10.2 offers great performance benefits as well. By moving to Spark 2.1, we are now able to run 1.75x faster than Spark 1.5. And this is not for small volumes of data. We are comparing huge volumes of data by using the industry standard benchmarking techniques. As part of the linear scaling testing that we have performed, we have seen that Spark implementation of Informatica scales from 1 terabyte all the way to 100 terabytes in a linear fashion. From the connectivity arena, we are introducing the strip connectors for the Spark with generic JDBC support as well as the specialized driver support. From a specialized driver support standpoint, we now support Oracle as well as Teradata connector for Hadoop on the Spark execution mode. We're also introducing Amazon S3 and Redshift enhancements onto the Spark and HDFS and Hive support on Azure ecosystem on ADLS and WASB. That brings us to the end of this presentation. Thank you very much.